Okay, everybody, I'm here at the Briscoe barn. I'm going to give you guys a class on how to spray your animals and premises for mites, ticks, fleas, all of it. So the product you want to get at Tractor Supply or at Higbee's is called Permethrin 2. There's other products as well, but the important thing is that it's got permethrin as the main ingredient. That's approved for birds, swine, sheep, cattle, dairy cattle, and horses. You open up this book that they give you because it's California, so we have to make sure you don't drink this. And the application is the same for all of your mites, ticks, lice, fleas, everything, okay? So you want to do you want to do 1 fluid ounce into 3 gallons of water, and you spray or dip your animal and the surrounding area. And you're also gonna spray and replace bedding, and you do this every 2 weeks. 1 fluid ounce is 2 tablespoons. So I've got my little garden sprayer here. They're about $8 or $10. I mark them with what I use them for, and I don't use them for anything else. I don't trust that I have the same one using for Roundup or weed killer or fruit tree spray or whatever at my house that I'm not going to forget and then spray Roundup on my pigs. So that's not good. So this one's going to be permethrin only. Now this sprayer is about 56 fluid ounces. So we're going to call that 1.5 quarts. So if this is good for 1 fluid ounce for 3 gallons of water, that is 2 tablespoons for over 300 and something ounces of water. So we want to break that down. So that means 1 fluid ounce or 2 tablespoons, okay, is good enough for over 300 ounces of water. So we're gonna divide that by 8 to get 1.5 quarts. So to use this little guy, use 1.5 quarts, we're gonna use 1/4 ounce, or I'm sorry, 1/8 of an ounce of liquid, okay? Or about 1/4 tablespoon. This bottle is 8 fluid ounces. So like I said, this will serve your whole season of pigs. And that's if you spray a lot. So we just want about 1 teaspoon of this liquid into this whole bottle of water. So I've got my spray bottle now, and I'm gonna come out here with the piggies. I don't wanna start with them yet necessarily. I'm just gonna come out here to their area. You can't really do all the dirt and everything, but what I'll do is the areas where they frequent, like where their water is, and areas that they hang out in a lot, I'm gonna spray. And I wanna use quite a bit. And spray areas where they obviously are coming over here to go poop. And I'm just gonna spray it down. And what that's gonna do is just kill any of my little buggy friends that are out and about. And if a pig comes up to me and wants to say what's up, I'm just gonna spray him down too. This spray is completely good for all your animals. Don't get it in their eyes. You don't need to spray their eyes, but we want to spray them down pretty good. Spray their back, all in their booty region. Get them pretty good and wet. They don't usually carry a lot of the critters on them, but you never know. This is the same kind of concept as your topical for your dog or cat, or your flea collar. So we're gonna spray them all down, all in their butts, and all the areas where they always get bit up on. Just make sure you get everybody, and they're gonna get all frustrated and run away, and that's okay. Again, not in their eyes, but all over. And that's done. Now, this is also a premises spray, okay? So what that means is they want you to spray walls and the hay bales and the shavings. So the crappy job for you guys that I'm not going to do today is I want all this dead old shavings out of here. If you guys have a mite or a flea or a tick issue, what needs to happen is I'm spraying all this stuff right now, and that'll kill some of them, but there's just too much. And this is too dusty anyway. So you guys' chore is to come in here and move these mats and take all this old dead shavings out of here. And what that will do is all the bugs that are living in them will go with them. All the eggs for the bugs that are living in them will go with it. And then replace it with new shavings. One of the best ways to keep your animals cool and comfortable. Look at this smart guy. Where you going, dummy? Cool and comfortable is to keep them clean and dust free. That'll help with the eyes, and that'll help with the coughing and stuff too. Huh. What's up? I already got you. I'll get you some more. Yeah. So we use a real light solution of this stuff, which is why you're allowed to spray it on the animals. It'd be easier with a pump sprayer with a big wand on it, but mine had Roundup in it, so I don't want to use that. So I'm just going to keep spraying until I use it all up. Key thing is just to get every surface that you can, get it good and wet. And then the pigs, when they rub up against it, will get some more too. And then hopefully we'll catch all those critters. And we want to get our walls, and we want to get all the premises done. So we get all this. Once I get the pigs done, then I'll just go ahead and use the rest of it all over the walls and into the shavings till it's gone. Anywhere the pigs are rubbing, touching, laying down. The mites and fleas, most of these critters that are biting your pigs don't live on the pigs. They live in the shavings and the dirt on the walls. So we're going to just use it all up in here. But like I said, as soon as you start seeing bug bites, the first step is always to swap out all your shavings and your bedding. So for this pen, it's overdue. And that kind of stuff can also lead to your bug bitey issues, bug bite looking issues. You know, pigs that are got little particulates all in their skin, it can irritate them too.